dividing by two-digit divisors, part B. Question 1. Imad has $118 and he wants to purchase tickets. Each ticket costs $19. How many tickets can he buy? Okay, so we'll divide 118 by 19. So it's 118 divided 19. So we'll put the 19 here and the 118 here, and we will try to create something like table 19. So 19 times 1, 19, and add 19 or whatever the method you prefer, or you can guess maybe for 19 to go to the required number, maybe it's 19 times 5, 19 times 6. If it's more, then subtract 19 and so on. So it's easy. Okay, now we will start with our steps: divide, multiply, subtract, and repeat. So we'll divide 1 by 19, can't be, because 19 is greater than 1. So we'll put 0 here. Then 11 divided 19, can't be, 19 is also greater than 11. So we'll put another 0 here. Then it's 118 divided 19. Or how many 19s is in the 118? Let's see here. It's 6, because if we say 7, it's 133, it's greater than 118. So this is the correct. So you put 6 here, then 19 times 6, the multiply, it will be 114. Then the last step, subtract. Then you'll subtract these numbers, then it's 4. Okay, we can't divide 4 by 19, so 6 is the answer, and the remainder is 4. Question 2. Suppose one can of paint can cover over 20 tiles. You have 348 tiles. How many cans of paint do you need to buy to cover them all? Okay, so we will divide the 348 by the 20. So we will put the 20 here and 348 here. Then remember our steps: divide, multiply, subtract, and repeat. And we'll try to create something like table 20, and it's even easier because it's like table 2, but just add 0 at the end. Okay, now we'll ask ourselves how many 20s are there in the 3. The divide, 3 divided 20 can be 20 is greater than 3. Then 34, how many 20s in the 34? Only one 20. So we'll put 1 here, then 20 times 1 is 20. Then we are done with the divide and the multiply. Then subtract 34 minus 20. Then it's 14. Then put the 8 down. Then it's 148. Then we will repeat our steps again. We will go again to the divide. Or we will ask ourselves, how many 20s are in the 148? Let's see here. It's 7. Because 20 times 7 is 140. If we go to 8, can't be, because 160 is greater than 148. So we will go with 7. So there is 7 20s there, so we'll write 7 here. Then 20 times 7 is a multiply. Then our last step, subtract. So we'll subtract these two numbers, and the result is 8. So the result of this division is 17, and the remainder is 8. Question 3. If Amr drives 61 kilometers per hour, how many hours would it take him to drive 779 kilometers? So he drives 61 kilometers per hour, and how many? So we will divide 779 by 61. So we'll put the 779 here and the 61 here. Then we will ask ourselves how many 61 is in the 7. Remember, our steps here. But before that, we'll try to create like table 61, okay, like the previous. Okay, we'll ask ourselves how many 61 is in the 7, or 7 divided 61 can be 61 is greater than 7, then put the 0 here. Then it's 77 divided 61. Then how many 61 is in the 77? Only 1. Then we'll put 1 here, it's the divide here, then the multiply. Then 61 times 1 is 61, then we'll subtract them. Then 77 minus 61 is 16. Then we'll put the 9 down, so it's 169. So we will go back to the divide. So how many 61 is in the 169? Let's see, it's 2. Because if it's 61 times 3, it's 183. It's greater than 169, so we'll go with 61 times 2. Then we'll put 2 here. This is the division, then the multiplication. 61 times 2, it's 122, then the subtract. Okay, so 169 minus 122 is 47. So that's it. The result is 12, and the remainder is 47. Question 4. Okay, 3,455 divided by 33. Okay, so we'll put the 33 here, 3,455 here. Then remember our steps. Then we'll try to create something like table 33. Okay, remember, you don't have to do that. You may guess, you may start from 33 times 4, because you will need to start from here, or just like write 33 and add 33 every time. It's your choice. Okay, so now we will ask ourselves how many 33s are in the 3. The divide, or 3 divided 33, can be, because 33 is greater than 3. Then we'll put 0 here. Then it's 34. How many 33s is in 34? It's only 1, and it's obvious. So we'll write 1 here. Then you're done with the division. Now the multiplication. 33 times 1, it's 33. Then the subtraction. Subtract them. So the result will be 1. Then we'll take down 5. Now, how many 33s is in 15? Or 15 divided 33 can be. 33 is greater than 15. Then we'll put 0 here. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. So take down the 5. It's 155. Then we'll say 155 divided 13, or how many 33s are in the 155. So this is the obvious one here. 33 times 4 is 132. So this is our one here. It's not 33 times 5, because 165 is greater than 155. So we'll write 4 here. Then it's 33 times 4, the multiplication. So it's 132. Then subtract them. They will be 23. Okay, so the result will be 104, and the remainder is 23. Question 5. Now we have 31,309 divided by 86. Okay, first we will put the 86 here, then 31,309 here. And remember our steps: divide, multiply, subtract, and repeat. Then we'll try to create something like table 86. Okay, then we will ask ourselves the typical question: how many 86 in 3, or 3 divided 86 can be. 86 is greater than 3. Then we'll put 0 here. Then we'll ask ourselves how many 86 in the 31, and also can be 86 greater than 31, and you put 0 here. Then it's 313. We'll ask ourselves how many 86s in the 313. Okay, let's look here. It's 86 times 3, it's 258. This is the one. Then it's 3. Then it's 86 times 3, it's 258. Then We are done with the divide and multiply. We'll subtract them. So it's 55. Then we'll take the 0 down. So it's 550. Then we will ask ourselves how many 86 is in 550, or 550 divided 86. Okay, now it's 86 times 6 is 516, so it's 6. So put 6 here, then 86 times 6, the multiplication, then the subtraction, we'll subtract them. So 550 minus 516, it will be 34. Then take the 9 down, so it's 349. Now we will ask ourselves how many 86 is in the 349, division step. Okay, so there 86 times 4 is 344, so we put 4 here, then 86 multiply 4 here, so it's 344. Then the last step, subtract. We'll subtract them and we will get 5. So the answer is 364 and the remainder is 5. That's it for today, and this part is just for fun.